Hi boys and girls, it's Nurse Donna here. I just wanted to come and say hello to you today. I hope that you are having a nice time with your family at home. I'm here with my family too. We're just trying to stay inside and stay healthy. I do want you to know that I miss seeing you. I miss giving you ice packs, taking your temperature, giving you Band-Aids. But I know that you're home and staying safe and trying to be as healthy as possible with your family. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple things which I think are really important at this time. And remember, I know that your teachers and your parents have talked to you about germs. Now, germs are those little things that we don't see, but that we can give to each other without even knowing, and then we end up getting sick. We might get a cold, we might get a fever, who knows? So now, especially important at this time while we're home with each other, is to really work on all the skills that we know to help us to not give each other germs and to not get sick. So what's the number one thing your teachers have taught you? Wash your hands. Wash your hands. So I'm gonna review how we wash our hands at school, singing the ABCs, and I'm gonna do it once because we don't have a lot of time here, but then at home I always want you to do it twice, okay? So we get a little bit of soap, turn the water on, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So when you are washing your hands, you're gonna do that twice, but I'm gonna take this time to just show you a couple things while washing your hands. You wanna get both sides of your hands really good, and you wanna get in between your fingers and under your nails and everywhere, really, really, really good. And then we're gonna rinse off really well and get a clean paper towel. And dry our hands. So that's the one thing we always do, and we always wash our hands after we go to the bathroom, before we eat. If we've been outside playing in dirt, we always wash your hands. And at this time, your parents might be asking you to wash your hands even more than you've ever washed your hands. So you just do what they say and sing the song twice, and that will be really good. So what's the other way we can spread germs? We spread germs when we cough and when we sneeze. So whenever we're gonna cough or whenever we're gonna sneeze, if there's a tissue around, we wanna grab the tissue. So like, achoo! Then we throw the tissue in the garbage and wash our hands. But what happens if we're someplace and there's no tissues around? Well, then we cough into our elbow or sneeze into our elbow. Achoo! And then we still go and wash our hands. Now, sometimes you're at a place where you sneeze into your elbow and you can't wash your hands. So what do you use then? We use our magic soap. You know the magic soap we have at school? I have some at home. I bet your parents have some at home too. And we use our hands to clean off all the germs. So those are a couple things that I know that you've heard from your teachers and from your families, but there's this new skill, there's this new thing to teach to children and to older kids and to adults, and that is we have to try and not touch our face. And it's a hard thing to do because we like touching our face. We like putting our hands on our face. We like, we might have different scratches or itches. And so while you're at home, I want you to work on trying not to touch your face. And this is, like I said before, this is hard for adults to do. It's hard for older kids. So I think you should make it a game in your house. And when you see someone touching their face, be like, in a very nice way, oh, Sarah, don't touch your face like that. Don't touch your face. Because what happens when we touch our face? If we have dirty hands, the dirt, maybe the germs, they get on our face, they can get in our eyes, get into our nose or our mouth, and then we could get sick if we have germs on our hands. So I want you to work really hard on trying not to touch our face, trying not to put things into our mouth, toys, even your fingers. You don't want to put your fingers in your mouth. We don't want to be picking our nose. We don't want to be picking at our ears. We don't want to do any of that. No one's going to be 100% perfect at this, for sure not. But the more we try and not do it and try to remind each other, the better we'll be, and that'll be so much better for when we're all back to school again and we're all together again. It will just help all of us stay healthy and not let those little germs get into our body. So, well, that's it for today, boys and girls. I hope that you are doing well. Say hi to your parents. Please tell your parents about what we talked about today. And I can't wait to see you real soon. Bye-bye.